This is the exacttrades.com movers report for November 8th, 2011. First, we're looking at YPF. You can see the resistance line here around 32.50, and we're gapping up this morning. Last is at 34.22. Coming into a little bit of resistance here from a previous bounce that we had on the selling. Next resistance level is going to be right around $35.20 to $35. And then if we break through that, looking at around 36.15 to 36 here. So we're going to look to take this long off the open on a new high. This may pull back a little bit. Just watch for that. May come back into this 33.60. Maybe even just pull back even to 34. So it's going to depend on where this opens. But give it a couple minutes off the open. Wait for it to break through to a new high and take this long. First profit target is going to be 34 cents from your entry. Second profit target is going to be 68 cents. And then trail a stop in your last piece. So you should be able to get two profit targets before coming into this 35 resistance area. And then see if it can push through. Hold your last piece for possibly 36 or a little over 36. Next we have SIG. Last is at 54.04 right here. 45.04, sorry. You can see resistance line here at 45.50. And gapping up this morning over this consolidation range that it's been in between 43 and 41.50 approximately. So have this consolidation range, gapping up on the breakout of that, and we're testing this high resistance. So the two options here, depending on where this opens. If this opens close to 45.50, I would wait for a break of that resistance before going long. If it opens at 45 or below, look to take this long on a new high over the open, and then you should hit your first profit target before facing this high resistance here, and then look for it to push through with that second half of your trade and try to get 46 and possibly 46.50 out of this on the long side. Now we're looking at DNDN. You can see resistance line here right around 685. Been consolidating for the last couple days, just off the low support after this big sell-off. So we had a big 2-day sell-off. Looking to build the bottom the last couple days, and now we're gapping up to break out of that. So this is a strong sign for this. Look to take this long on a new high. I like the price of the stock. It's really cheap. It's going to be easy to hit your profit targets. 6 cents or 7 cents from your entry, 14 cents on your second half. So you should be able to get your first profit target before breaking through 7. Watch it here at 7 or just a little over 7, and then push through and get your second profit target. And then I'd try to be patient on that last piece. I think you could get up into 720, get up into the 720 area, possibly 750 on that last piece if we get some strong buying. And next we have TRGT, excuse me. Gapping down this morning. Last is at 880 right here. The low right around 688, 690 area. And gapping down. Close was right around 1913. So very large gap down. Could sell off a little bit on the open. Just be aware of that. Set your alert at the open or the high of the day. See if it'll move up and break through that. Look to take this long. First profit target is going to be 8 cents from your entry. Second profit target is going to be 16 cents. And this is one of those trades that I like to keep about a third of my trade. A little larger piece after I hit my targets to try to work up higher because there's so much money in this trade. So watch 10. Probably going to have some really good resistance at 10. If it breaks through 10, we may get up into 11 and possibly 12. So it's just a matter of being patient and trailing your stop up. See if it'll trend up through these numbers and taking a big chunk on your last piece of this trade. Now we're looking at PLCM. You can see here, been on a pretty good run last couple days, up off the lows, broke through this resistance level here, which has now become support. And we're starting to gap up into this $20 range as resistance and already turning over. Last is at 1950 from this gap up. So going to look to take this short off the open on a new low. So let it break down, go short. First profit target is going to be 20 cents from your entry. Second profit target is going to be 40 cents from your entry. Watch 19. Depending on where it opens, you could hit both profit targets coming into 19 and then hold the last piece to break through 19 and come down possibly 1850, maybe 1807. So watch it in at 1810 if it does break through 1850. And our last trade is WMS. You can see this consolidation area we've been in right in here for about almost two weeks worth of sessions. Gapping down this morning, breaking that, and trying to fill $20. So coming down in the $20 support, going to have a little bit of support here at about 1975. So I'd look to take this short off the open on a new low. If it opens close to this 1975, I would wait for it to break that low and then take it short, maybe around 1970. And then you're not going to find support until 1926, possibly $19. So this is going to be a lot easier in this area here. Let me open this up. This is going to be a lot easier to hit your targets in this area. Then come down, hold your piece, your last piece of this trade, and try to test this low support here around 1925 and then at 19. So those are the trades for today. Good luck to everyone, and we'll see you back here tomorrow.